We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Blues and the Falcons. David Ellis, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Digging in, Johnny Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Johnny Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shelby Marchetti. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Marchetti is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2-0 now. Junior leads off second with nobody out. Two and one to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Throw down to first, one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now at the plate, Derek Richardson. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. He's set. Here it comes. Nope. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's out number two. Coming to the plate now, Julius Grady, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ready with the 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Gabriel, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Ricky Villacis, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings, hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
So striding in, Taylor Battle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Taylor Battle.
And the pitch. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Bruce Sanders, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A ball and a strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average sits at a cool 305 entering play, 7 homers and 25 driven in. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Howard McKinnon.
Howard McKinnon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled away. McKinnon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Now at the plate, Dale Richards. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate, Max Taylor. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he falls behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rice is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting power threat, Josh Means. Here comes the first pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Bo Sanders.
Now at the plate, Bo Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Two and one.
I got 2-1 to count.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brad Sanders.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Sanders. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Andy Miller comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Andy Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Kevin Weingarten.
Into the box, Kevin Weingarten. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Johnny Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Sanders camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shelby Marchetti.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shelby Marchetti. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Steve Rice, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Grady is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Jacob.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jacob Sellers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Ellis Means. And he fouls this one off. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Richardson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-0 now. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Julius Grady will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First time up, he went down looking. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Fastball well outside. A runner at first with no outs here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look at that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Howard McKinnon. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Dale Richards, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Taylor.
So now to the plate, Max Taylor. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The set and the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Taylor battled back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Settling in now, Bruce Sanders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Striding into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Into the box, Josh Means. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Means, a native of Georgia, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Andy Miller.
The second baseman, Andy Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Kevin Weingarten.
Into the box, Kevin Weingarten. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Hey!
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Johnny Jr. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now.
Nope,
That
that's a ball.
misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now the pitch.
2 balls.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Bo Sanders. First pitch on its way.
That's out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
That's out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
Thank you.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Brad Sanders. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball swung on and missed.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping in now, Steve Rice. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jacob Sellers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob Sellers, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way, and a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Shelby Marchetti, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good, right? Nice piece of hit.
Richardson.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Michael McMillan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
McMillan.
Derek Richardson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Julius Grady, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Had to be sitting something hard right there, because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0 and 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he'll just waste one there, 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he got him. So a big out there is now a ground ball could even get him out of this thing, still tied.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Dale Richards. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The
2-0.
This is worst case scenario for the pitcher. As the offensive player, man, smile on your face knowing you're sitting fastball right down the middle.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Max Taylor, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ellis Means.
For the Falcons, the center fielder, Ellis.
First pitch on its way. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Taylor Battle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. From the stretch, and he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Two pitches fouled away. From the belt, the pitch.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. The 3-2 pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And now, Bruce Sanders, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here. 2-0 count. The pitch ripped down the first base line, but
This will get fouled. 2-1. From the stretch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He gets to it and he botched it. The run comes across to score and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Sandy Soriano is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Soriano.
At the plate now, Josh Means standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Soriano is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's the payoff pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He's set. The 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and he pops him up, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Bo Sanders is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Sandlot is on top here, 2-0. Digging in once again, Andy Miller. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rice is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Weingarten.
Stepping in, Kevin Weingarten. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 6, Johnny Jr.
Riding in once again, Johnny Jr. will swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
In there at the letters 0-1. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Shelby Marchetti, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. At the plate, Brad Sanders. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Brad Sanders.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Steve Rice fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The designated hitter, Jacob.
To the plate now, Jacob Sellers fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far. In this one, Pat Sample will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Sample is carrying around batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Derek Richardson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. At the plate, Julius Grady. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Left center, base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So now to the plate, Howard McKinnon, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball one. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
First delivery to him on the way. Dale Richards stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ellis Means. First delivery to him on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box. And he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Joel Sloan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Bruce Sanders. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Joel Sloan takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Ready now, Max Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Full count, 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now out, second baseman, Andy Miller.
Stepping up now, Andy Miller. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box, Kevin Weingarten, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Sloan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out with a man at first. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Into the box now, Shelby Marchetti, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1-1 the count. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Popped him up. Means over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Falcons rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Michael McMillan earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. first for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 5 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. C.J. Wolf, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So stepping in, Bruce Frost, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Bounce towards the second baseman, scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Stuart Treats comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Treats, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And it's 1-2. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Fender is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now in the box, number 13. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's another 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Jordan will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Troy Jamieson, the British hurler, will be the man to start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So striding in, Thomas Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Toth moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, Joel Morgan.
Stepping into the box, Joel Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
That's inside. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. At the plate now, Sean Bird, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Morgan leads off first with one away. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Bender. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0. Oh, that's out.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Standing in now, Brian Beard, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
In now, Trey Howry. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Nashville is out in front 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raleigh Toth. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Hard hit at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The left fielder, David Harvey.
Now batting, David Harvey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Harvey tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bender will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Digging in, Junior Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
3-2, full count. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chad Harden.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. One and two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting it, the catcher, Stuart Granger.
Stepping into the box, Stuart Granger. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
To the plate now, Jason Cantrell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Coming to the plate now, Thomas Jordan, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Treats will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Lorenzo Diamond. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bender has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. So digging in now, number 3. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's too high.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
No strikes.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
What?
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Glass. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch.
1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joel Morgan.
Joel Morgan.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Frost is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, John Bird.
Now to the plate, Sean Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Sean Bender is on deck. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Sean Bender. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Glass finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Bruce Frost.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch.
Nope.
And there's ball two now.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And he lays off again, ball three.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
In now, Stuart Creeds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 13.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here with that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Base hit into right center. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So now to the plate, Raleigh Toth, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Toth stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens.
Throw won't get him.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Striding in, David Harvey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Junior Gonzalez fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lorenzo Simon.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Diamond. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The set and the 1-0.
Nope.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied. Now at the plate, Brian Beard stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first. Here's the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. They'll try again, 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter, Trey Howry.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Trey Howry, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in, Chad Harden. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Harden, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frost is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Stuart Granger.
Digging in now, Stuart Granger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now both runners on the move. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Standing in now, Jason Cantrell, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Ball 3. 3 and 2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Ready once again, Thomas Jordan. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. All even now. 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Freets is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jesse Irvin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Now at the plate, Jeremy Glass. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in, Bruce Frost, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And there he goes towards second. A ball and a strike now. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Joel Morgan will get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here's the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1. One ball, one strike.
Skied into very shallow right. Toth has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
Now back, second baseman, Sean Bird.
Now at the plate, Sean Bird. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 home.
Ball. One ball, two strikes.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Sean Bender.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sean Bender. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Now here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Stuart Freets. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Stuart Freets.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. Bender is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in and looking for more, number 13
is coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. At the plate now, Raleigh Toth, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Brent Sanders takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. David Harvey will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Stepping in now, Junior Gonzalez. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 33, Lorenzo Diamond.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Diamond. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 196 for his career as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jesse Irvin. And then after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First offering on its way. And that misses, ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4 runs here in this half inning. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Glass. Strike one to start the at-bat. Called strike 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Neptune leads this one 6-2. Jalen Ridgway will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Leading off the inning, Brian Beard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Count remains 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box, Trey Howard. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2.
Got 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Chad Harden. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Carlos Aquino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Aquino.
Standing in, Bruce Frost.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Bruce Frost.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball back outside.
The 1-0 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Aquino has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ready with the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The third baseman,
Ready for another chance? Stuart Creeds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now back, number 13.
To the plate now, number 13. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. None out, runners at first and second. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the air now, out to left. Bender is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Raleigh Toth.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raleigh Toth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Three and one with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Chad Hardy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. David Harvey will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitch on the way. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3 runs already home here. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in the switch hitter, Junior Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
High in the air out to center field. Beard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 33, Lorenzo Diamond.
Settling in now, Lorenzo Diamond. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2 out with the man at first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bender is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. The White Sox are out on top 9-2. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Stuart Granger.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Fouled off. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Thomas Jordan.
Striding into the box, Thomas Jordan. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Jordan brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The first baseman, number 33, Joel Morgan.
Stepping up to the plate, Joel Morgan. Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just hung in there on that one.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Jesse Irvin, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Irvin.
First pitch coming, here it is. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Standing in now, Jeremy Glass. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. At 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Bruce Frost. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one. 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now back. First base. 2, 3.
Ready for another shot now. Stuart Creeds. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 2-2. Back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And now number 13. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Archie Pierce is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Into the box, Sean Bird.
Leading for the 51. The second baseman, Sean.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Bender. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
So now to the plate, Brian Beard, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he fouls this one off. Pierce, a native Oregonian. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Trey Howry. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run scores from second. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Into the box, Chad Harden, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Ball 2.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Seth Thompson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Stuart Granger will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the belt, the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
First and second now, one man out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Jason Cantrell, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Howry is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scored.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Thomas Jordan. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's just out.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find a strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-0 hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Neptune leads it 9-5. Marco Mojica enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Raleigh Toth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. The pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. David Harvey will be next. Full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, David Harvey, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Junior Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Diamond. Ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1.
Back outside.
To 2-2 now. Ground ball foul down the left side. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled down the line. A dive and oh, he can't hang on. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Designated hitter, Jesse.
Stepping in now, Jesse Irvin, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 1-1 the count now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
Standing in now, Jeremy Glass, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Neptune is on top here, 10-5. Robin Decker enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Robin Decker.
Striding in to start the 9th, Joel Morgan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Morgan.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Decker has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Sean Bird. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sean Bender.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sean Bender, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 home. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Ryan Beard. First pitch coming, here it is.
One ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Neptune scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Troy Jamison earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.